Come on, where's the otter?
Hey there guys,
Hey
how's
friends.
it going? Welcome to another video. Since last we left the land, it was quite dark to see what was going on. We are going to revisit the burn pile today, see what it's looking like.
I mean, before we start, the good news is it didn't burn down. It's all still here, thankfully.
Also some big news, and what we also will be doing today is we have pulled the trigger on a caravan as a way to have somewhere to stay in the land as we work, so that we don't always have to come back and forth.
This is like going to be a game changer. I think probably what's been most exhausting is just like it's 3 hours driving for like 4 hours worth of work once a week, which is really exhausting and expensive and doesn't really make a lot of sense. So being able to spend like weekends here or long weekends is going to be so amazing, because then we can actually like do stuff with a bit more, with a bit more of a rhythm to it, I suppose, rather than just like trying to rush everything in one day. So that's going to be good, and lots of observation, like permaculture intends. So
yeah, so today we will be clearing the patch for it. We will be putting it next to the warehouse. Hopefully, as well in the future, our idea is to kind of put an awning over it, as it does have a little couple of spots.
It's not the nicest, fanciest, newest caravan. It definitely needs some TLC.
Yes, it does.
And that starts with a shelter for the shelter, I guess.
So in this part, in the future we'll use it as an extension for the workshop or the car park, whatever. So what we will do today is we'll clear out that patch. We'll hopefully level it somewhat. We have already got someone who's going to come over and deliver some gravel for us today as well, just so that we have a bit of a nicer surface to put it on, and hopefully easier to level it as well. That's what we're doing today.
That's the plan. First though, let's go check out our burn piles and see how they went in our absence. And the trail cam.
All right. We also have a trail cam to check today.
I have no idea if the batteries held out. Probably not, but
hopefully we got something.
We'll see. What do we got here?
First burn pile. Probably bundle this up again and try to burn what's left.
I had the idea though that so now this soil is ruined and burnt and dead, we can build a fire pit here, which I think would be fitting because it's right next to the house. I think it'd actually be really nice, have a little fire pit, just hang out here on a cool winter evening and roast some marshmallows and forget that this was ever a pile of trash.
Yes. So unfortunately, a lot of this part of the land, so the part that was overgrown with trash, we aren't really going to be growing too much food in it, or at least not for the time being. We'll do some testing, we'll bioremediate maybe in the future. After that we'll consider it, but at least for now it will probably just be mostly ornamentals and living spaces, which unfortunately kind of screws up the whole zoning idea that permaculture has, which ideally you want to leave close to your house the systems that need the most input from you, or that need the most attention.
Which is annuals, which is food production.
Yeah, like a food garden and things of the sort. Unfortunately, with the soil being as it is here, we'll maybe do a couple of raised beds, but most of our food production will have to be like in the end of the land, so we'll have to walk quite a bit. And in terms of zoning, it kind of screws it up a little bit, but it's what we have to work with, and that's what it is.
Okay, so this is already just walking up, like we're not even at the burn pile, but it looks totally different because until now, there's been like a, 2.5, 3 meter tall pile of brambles over there. And now there's not, which
it's a clear horizon.
Insane. Like, this is the path, this is the natural path through the land that we've always had to circumvent. And now, well, soon, when we get rid of what's left, we'll actually be able to start making pathways, which will be super nice and make this feel a lot more like home. And as we're walking, I'm seeing like a lot of our vetch and oats coming up that are actually like really tall now, so that's really good. Everything's coming up very nicely. It means it's been nice and wet here, so that's a good sign. Now let's go look at the burn pile. This is really good, actually.
This is,
Wow, this is insane. It's mostly gone.
yeah.
There's a little bit left to burn, but I mean, so much of what's in there is just dirt, which is really, really good. Wow, this is so good. Oh god, oh no. Oh god, what am I doing? Oh,
there's one of the landmarkers.
Yeah.
Found it.
This is so good though.
Yeah, this is a market improvement.
And like, yeah, this is exactly where the path through the land should be. So this is perfect.
Again, a big thank you to Jörg,
Yes, thank you.
Antonio, and Deborah.
Thank you, Antonio. Thank you, Deborah.
Yeah, this definitely needs another little burn.
Yeah, but like the majority of it's gone, which is actually miraculous. You did a really good job on this.
We did well.
Yeah.
But yeah, unfortunate, and as I kind of mentioned in the previous video, not only will this soil be super laden and quite imbalanced with nutrients, but as well, like, its physical properties have just gone. Are just gone. This is just cooked clay, and unfortunately a lot of its physical capability to retain moisture and nutrients as well is just gone with it. It's really interesting how this burn like created pathways.
It's because this is like,
No.
I think it was just really wet and already very decomposed. So it's hard to catch.
Yeah, we need to bundle all of this up and burn the remainders.
Yeah.
But yeah, we should also probably try to get some of this ash and mix it in with compost.
Yeah. No! So this is the spot where there was like 7 parasol mushrooms last week, and I knew I was like, so this is
There's still one
7
there.
or 8 days since then. I knew that was maybe pushing it, but they're pretty much all gone. Like, they're not edible really now. Look at these,
They're munched on though.
Yeah, no, but they're literally... Look at this. That's mold. That's just all.
But that one...
I'm not gonna eat that.
That one there.
This?
Yeah, you can that seems like...
This is bad.
No, but the top.
Yeah, something's been eating it, but it's not me.
And it's a good sign.
Oh, I'm really sad. I was so excited about all the parasols.
It's a good sign for
our... we got one.
It's a good sign for our trail cam, though.
It is a good sign for the trail cam.
So, the deal with the trail cam is that we used rechargeable batteries, obviously, though they were quite old. And like, we probably didn't charge them all properly.
We were in a rush and we were just really excited, so we did the best.
So hopefully we got some footage. There is the possibility that we won't be able to check any of it now because the batteries are probably utterly dead.
Alright, let's see. No, totally dead. I don't think we're going to get anything out of this today.
Alright.
We'll take it home and we will find out if we've had any visitors. I really, really, really hope that I'm counting on that for my happiness at this point.
More on this soon.
Stay tuned. Our poor little wheelbarrow.
Got totally busted.
Yeah, look at this.
As one could assume, honestly, with the amount of brambles that it was subjected to.
Yeah, look at this.
We took quite a couple of huge spikes out of them, so it wasn't too hard to find the culprit. And as well, like, from the fabric that we were taking from inside the warehouse, the wheel is all clogged up. So to solve this little conundrum, not necessarily the fabric part, but the wheel being busted, we bought a solid wheel. We actually bought 2 solid wheels, but the first one we bought was both too small and did not have an axle attached to it. So round 2. So we are going to put this bad boy on the wheelbarrow and won't have any issues with it popping with brambles, which is something that we face way too often on our journeys here. So yeah, no more.
So we found a very elegant solution to a very inelegant problem. Here, as you can see, we've been trying to like even out this area, and you probably saw us carrying wheelbarrowfuls of dirt in. Where did we get that dirt, I hear you ask? Well, see that pile of fire over there? It's a bit smaller than it was before, and that's because we've been using what dirt was in there, the dirt that I kept complaining about because it wouldn't burn, using it to even out this area a bit. So it's getting there. It's a bit more level than it was before. Soon probably the gravel will arrive, and by that point hopefully this is more level, and whatever still needs leveling out we can do with the gravel itself. At least that's the plan. I am actually so pleasantly surprised by this. Didn't take quite as long as I thought, which is good. And it's relatively level. Nuno's working on the last little corner over there. But we've got our very rickety, very scrappy little fence made out of the wood that we pulled out of the workshop. That used to be a shelf. It's just temporary, and it'll keep the gravel in once that arrives, which I hope will be soon.
So yeah, as we mentioned, we have bought a caravan, and after we bought the caravan, actually we found this like amazing ad online that had this like container home with a bathroom and with the kitchen and everything, which was like €1,000 plus 200 for shipping. And we actually almost like called the person that we had bought the van from, or the caravan rather, because we were like, oh my god, this is too good to pass out on. The actuality is that it was too good to be true.
Yeah, if it looks too good to be true, it usually is.
Yeah, do be careful. We found out that there is actually a company in particular that has issued a warning saying that it is often that people will impersonate them and say that they are working as part of the company. What
are they called? Silvacy or something?
Silvacy.
Yeah, something. I will put it on the screen.
Yeah, so a Spanish company. So yeah, make sure to pay attention. And one of the ways that we kind of sussed out both of the buyers was just like, oh, cool, that's awesome. Can we go there and visit? And
which is a really standard thing. But as soon as we said that, they kind of just disappeared.
Ghosted us.
Since then, I've had another look online, and there are actually so many ads, and I'm pretty sure it's just the one person running the same scam under a ton of different accounts. So if you see like a container that looks really, really nice, but it's like €1,000, it's probably a scam.
Yeah, too good to be true.
Yeah, so look out for that. It's sad that they're, I don't know, preying on people who are obviously in need of cheap housing, means we don't have the money to spare, so that's pretty sad. So yeah, just be careful. This is looking good. Soon it will be ready for our new home away from home. I just got a call from the guy at the builder's yard, and if I understood correctly, which it's very possible I didn't because he was speaking Portuguese, they should be here soon with the gravel. So fingers crossed I actually understood that correctly, and we'll have some gravel soon.
Legendary job.
Such a good job. This is like way more than we could have asked for him to drive in and lay it ever so gently across the entire platform.
Yeah, and it's just the right size. It's just the right amount.
Yeah.
I'm very, very happy.
It's actually perfect. So we're going to try and get this leveled out and I guess call it a day?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Sure.
Wish us luck. We did it!
We did it.
Look at this!
Done.
It's relatively flat,
Relatively.
it's relatively level, and that's about all we can hope for without proper tools and skills.
I mean, we'll definitely level it afterwards with the jack.
Yeah, the caravan will need to be adjusted either way. So.
As we would always need to. And the wall which we've put on it is quite precarious. We definitely want to
this is very scrappy.
improve that in time and make it a nice stone wall there. But yeah, for now, this is very, very good. Great improvement.
I feel like this is a really good success, actually. Like, we didn't really know how this was going to go. It was like, it made sense in our minds, but yeah, having the guy come and be able to spread the gravel out, like, from the get-go was a huge help. It would have taken a lot longer otherwise. Gravel's heavy, as it turns out. But yeah, this went really well. Now we are ready for phase 2 of the caravan project, which will happen next week.
And I can see the awning here already.
Yeah.
It's coming together.
It is. It's going to be good.
Okay, guys, so
Moment of truth.
yes, we are back at home and we are going to find out if we did or did not get a peek at the elusive otter which dwells on our creek.
Ooh, what do we got? What do we got?
Oh,
Something. Wait, no, this is just us testing. Come on, where's the otter? Oh my god, this is more than I could possibly have dreamed.
This is awesome.
Oh my god, we have otters. Otters, plural. Oh my god.
Oh, this is awesome.
This is incredible. Otters! Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. What the hell is that? What is that? Is that a Janetta?
Yeah.
It's like a, what do they call this?
It's like a hubs.
Yeah, but I don't know what they are in English.
We'll look it up.
I'm pretty sure.
We'll leave the
Oh my god.
scientific name in the screen now.
Oh my god.
That's probably what munched on the mushrooms.
Yeah, true.
Alright, and that's it. Another video.
Yeah, hopefully you enjoyed the otter and mongoose footage as much as we very obviously did. We're gonna keep setting up the trail cam. Hopefully there'll be a lot more, so whenever there's any other wildlife visitations, we'll share them with you, of course.
For sure. And yeah, we also want to send a huge thank you to Francisco Chico for subscribing to our Patreon. Yeah, in case you don't know about it, we do have a Patreon page, and with it, not only can you have access to exclusive content, early access to our videos, but as well access to our Discord channel, so you can interact and ask questions directly. So yeah, thank you so much again.
Yeah.
And thank you to all of you guys for your support.
Yeah, and don't forget to like and subscribe and do all the YouTube things. We really greatly appreciate it. Every subscriber helps a lot, and it's wonderful to have you all supporting our project. So that's it. We will see you in 2 weeks.
See you on the next one.
Bye.